Welcome, it's Evan57 here. Today I am on the brand new game Destiny 2, and this video will be the first hour of gameplay, as well as my first impressions going through the game. So I haven't seen anything on this game, I haven't looked up anything. Basically, this will be the first time for me going through everything, and I'm starting off literally in like the very first section of the game before you ever even get to pick your character. So hopefully you enjoy. Let's go ahead and see what Bungie and Activision have in store for us. Alright, interesting. So basically it's giving us a timeline. I didn't expect that. Alright, so I guess at the end of the memory, we finally get to make a character. Alright, let's see what to pick. Now, since we don't get really any pre-selection here, I have the Warlock, the Titan, and the Hunter. I guess I got to keep my light level from the first game. I'm not entirely sure on that. I didn't actually plan on getting this game. It sort of just well, came to me by happenstance. So I'm gonna start with my favorite character from the first game, which was the Warlock. Let's see what, if anything, I got to keep.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Well, that's a hell of a way to make an entrance. Damn. That wasn't what I was expecting. And I am choosing to leave the cutscenes and everything in. You might have seen them if you started to play the game, but if you haven't, I know this is what I would want to actually see. Basically, the game has to capture my attention within like the first 10-15 minutes. If it doesn't, then I usually move on.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Funny thing is, that's my armor shader from the original Destiny. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what. Well, I'm assuming it's going to throw us right into the action. There's no way it can't with the whole city under attack like that. I will have to take a second and just make sure that my controls are right. They are not right.
Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
Alright, there we go. That's perfect. So it doesn't look like I have anything in my inventory, and I don't have anything other than just basic defense armor. Literally all your starting stuff, no resources, but it looked like my original character from the creation was available. And I'm Voidwalker. Let's see, can I see what the other path is? No, I can't. Okay. And of course, I'm not in a clan. Alright, let's get the party started. Oh, that's so much better. I will be taking my time, looking for anything that's lore or a collectible per se. I see we're already fighting Cabal again.
Conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac.
Now, I will be taking my time through this simply because of the fact that I'm looking for any kind of collectible, any kind of additional achievement, ghosts, things that they love to hide in games like this.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Just checking to see if they hide anything. They hid plenty of things. They hid a couple ghosts in the very first section on Destiny 1. So we shall see what this has in store for us.
My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the
My
Cabal want-
armory is open to you? Well, I do like myself a good armory. Auto rifle? Don't mind if I do. Can I only get the auto rifle? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. I guess I can only have the auto rifle. I love to see my void grenade is still just as powerful as ever. And there's no ghost. Basically, this is the tutorial, just kind of teaching you the normal controls that most of us here should probably be familiar with if you've played the very first Destiny game. I see blue up there. Don't know if that's just a random door or... No, it's just a random light. Well, darn. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be up there. That's one thing you'll find as I play through games. I absolutely love to explore them. I don't know why it wants me to switch to my energy weapon. Whoa, that actually marginally hurt. Okay, so now there's different types of weapons, different types of damage, basically. So you have energy damage, and if you match the type of energy that the enemy is shielded with, you gain bonus damage against them. See, he's shielded. Fire shield. Alright. That makes surprisingly more sense now why it told me to switch to an energy weapon. At least I keep my flashlight regardless of the weapon that I have. So I'll take a quick lap around the upper deck here. That's back to the starting point. No additional collectibles.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
Damn, that's a pretty big ship. Okay, what am I playing here? Titanfall? So far, I do love me auto rifle. Oh, my grenade's not off cooldown yet. That's disappointing. Did that dude just try and lance me?
They're not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
It's like they're trying to steal the Traveler. I don't know if that's what's going on or not, but that's what it seems like.
This is a dead end. We gotta get back into the fight.
Well, maybe my search for hidden things is not necessary. Alright, apparently they literally bothered to code this entire section in for no reason, it looks like. That's convenient.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Well, that's an armada. So, I will admit, they managed to capture my interest already. So far, the mechanics are smooth enough. Nothing really bothers me. Warlock is doing just as good as I remember it.
Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
I just know there's a collectible hidden somewhere in here.
Incoming! Already punching it! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Okay. Well, that's my first complaint, per se. There was absolutely no forecast as to you're about to get a giant meteor falling on top of your face. Would have been nice to know that was going to happen. Not sure who the Titan is, unless that's an actual player. I don't have anybody in my group, so I don't know who that dude is.
We hold here.
That command ship is next to us.
Well, I couldn't get to the shield in time.
Full Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Alright, I understand the fight now. I'm not going to be able to run around out there. This is definitely a ranged fight, so it would be nice if they gave you just a little bit more time to get inside the shield, or an indicator that there was a giant space rock about to fall on your face. That would have been very nice. Unfortunately, they did not. I do have my super again now. And those have to be other players.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker. We're on it, Commander.
I'm surprised that it puts us in story mode with other players right off the bat.
Probably should catch up to Ikora.
Well, outside of two, I wouldn't say unreasonable deaths. The game's not too hard yet. Can I find a door to open, please? Thank you.
Ikora! The speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me!
Damn, I can Nova bomb a spaceship?
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command
Okay,
ship.
that's cool.
This is the North Tower. I'm sending Commander Holiday to pick you up.
Ow, I'm on fire. That's marginally inconvenient. So, quick little bit of a thing. Cabal have flamethrowers? Like, alright, since when did that happen?
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
I guess that's part of the new mod. Stick you with a void grenade. Goodbye, boss.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Well, that was fun. I do feel I might have to mess with my controls just a little bit. While I did up the sensitivity from what was default, it's still a little bit sluggish when aiming down your sights.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Well, do we know if Cabal have balls? Because if not, that could be a bit of a problem there, game. In any case, other than my
Let us know
odd
when the
sense of
shields are down and
humor.
We'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Oh, that's what it's launching. Okay. So it's basically loading these little troop pods and then like a rail gun shooting them down planet side.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Again, remember they love to hide collectibles. And I'm sure we'll get to come back to maps or instances later, so I don't think it's too much of a problem if you miss a collectible. At least it wasn't in the first game. But I always like to just double check. This pistol's got brutal recoil too. Definitely dislike this as a weapon. Then again, I'm not too surprised. We don't have any good weapons yet.
Little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Trap's burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up. On me.
I'm surprised at how slow my grenade's recharging. Comparatively, first Destiny, my grenade recharged hella quick. Then again, this is with default gear on, nothing special at all. At least they let you play how you want, as opposed to having to play a certain way, whether it be like rush or hang back and snipe. You can just go with your play style. He's gonna be a pain. Oh, he's not shielded. Okay, you need to die. Problem solved. I really wish I could pick up his weapon though. And I can't fire while gliding, so I can't wait until I have the ability to use something other than that glide jump. What? You survived that? How the hell did you survive that? Alright, Nova Bomb is a hell of a lot weaker than what it used to be. Also, the melee is, I don't know, it feels like they shortened the range on it. Not by much, but just enough to make a difference. And he's above me. Well, no wonder why I'm getting rained on by flaming projectiles. Alright. Well, they did say I had to go down.
You should be straight ahead.
Don't you dare try and melee me. Okay, no ammo. That's disappointing. Definitely gonna need to upgrade my ammo capacity.
The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that.
You can already tell they want you to try and do this without getting crushed.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
I'm gonna die. Or not. That's a good thing. That's a bad thing, no? I should have jumped at the last second.
Zavala?
I guess I'm supposed to get to the other side of this? Okay, that makes sense now.
Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Null. And your light is mine.
Well, that's a hell of a way to actually start the game. My poor character's gonna need a whole bottle of aspirin after that fall. I will say so far, I mean, it makes me want to play more and figure out what in the world is going on. Because now I'm confused. Well, I am completely confused by that cutscene. It made no sense whatsoever. I guess they're trying to tell us what happened? A flashback? Well, somehow I'm alive after that fall. There's crates back here. I guess I can check them for supplies because I can't even use my weapon. I have gear equipped, but apparently I can't use them. There's no sprint or jump or waypoint. Alright, well, I guess my only option is to go towards the enemy. This might take me a minute because I have no idea where the hell to go. They kind of give us a bit of a general funnel, or what seems like a funnel, to bring people down here. But I'm not 100% sure. I could be going the wrong direction. since I have no jump, I can't get up there. I don't know, somehow I'm still able to walk though, even after that fall. It doesn't let you crouch or go prone or anything like that. So I guess you just have to block line of sight, maybe? Alright, there's a ghost up here, so maybe I'll finally figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
Damn. So that's apparently our new enemy, the Red Legion.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
Well, 4 days? Damn. I haven't found a single piece of ammo in 4 days. I will say, graphics-wise, I'm actually impressed. I don't say that easily. From the dirt and paint scuffed off on my weapon to trees around, it's actually a nice job.
They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
Damn. Alright. So this is gonna get very interesting. I can be healed by my ghost, but I can't be resurrected. And we don't have a double jump either. Alright, well these guys aren't too difficult. I thought they were going to be retardedly strong or something. You can actually basically just punch your way out of this. That's marginally less entertaining than I expected. Also, we don't really have our sprint functionality either. Like, there's a slight sprint, but I guess without the light power, there's no super, no sprint, no overpowered melee, grenades. Just some really, really sad background music. we've been surviving in this
That
for a
falcon
week.
Again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Okay, I guess the falcon has something to do with the traveler. And that would make sense because that was a falcon in that cutscene that I said didn't make sense. We are following that falcon. Or that's what it seems like. I'm a little irritated that I can't sprint. Like, I understand they want us to soak in the scenery and all the time that they spent on the rocks, all the time that we are gonna be fighting these little mutts. Which honestly, I'm not gonna waste my ammo, I'm just gonna punch them to death. They're honestly weak enough that they're not really a threat, which is convenient. I wouldn't have mind seeing those dogs a little bit stronger, so it felt like more of a fight for your life. You still feel kind of overpowered, even without your actual guardian powers. Okay, well, not entirely sure how they expect us to make that jump.
Oh, look. Somebody
Oh.
left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That falcon. It belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Alright, that's cool. They are telling more of a story in this first hour than what was told in half of the original game, in my opinion.
See, traveler, all that I have done. Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Well, we haven't even gotten into the first mission yet. In basically an hour, outside of the tutorial and the initial telling of the story. I could say I wish it didn't have quite as many loading points, but so far, it just makes me want to keep playing.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
I guarantee we're gonna go poking around in it, though. Still have about a good 15 minutes of gameplay to go. So let's see what we can find. Maybe I get another weapon or something. I'm wondering how long we have to go without our actual Guardian powers. Because that was literally like, I don't know, at least 50% of the whole system in, well, in Destiny.
Yes.
Alright, so this is our town. And I have no mail. Okay.
Awesome.
There's even a chicken. Damn. Okay.
Do you want me to write something down? Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the Shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the Shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
Alright, well, I got my first piece of gear, which I vastly prefer the way the Shattered Warlock bond looks to the Dreamer's bond. The Dreamer's bond is just a piece of string. But this is explaining about your power rating and all of that. Power is average of attack and defense with equipped gear. Higher power improves both damage output and your defense. Alright, yeah, so basic stats. I have a shotgun that's a power weapon. Okay. That's unique. I mean, since when is a shotgun a power weapon? Let's keep playing.
Just ignore the bird.
I want a pet falcon, though.
This is... Whew. Lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... Anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
Alright, so we'll get gear for completing that.
Do you want rabbit or dove tonight? Whatever you want, bird brain.
It performed okay in the field. Okay isn't good enough.
I'm here.
That's it. I'm beat. Gotta be a better way.
If I'd known I was gonna be running herd on this many Guardians, I would probably have listened at
Where
school
am I
more.
supposed to go? Okay, rosters, players. I have no map.
Be so wise and all-knowing. There.
Did you want to talk to me?
Complete mission Spark in the EDZ. Okay, well that's just fantastic. It doesn't exactly tell me where I'm supposed to go.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
I guess I'm supposed to go to Earth. I'm not entirely sure. I could be traveling to the completely wrong planet. But it says the mission's in the EDC, so we'll see what happens.
Sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know,
Alright, we
I've
still
been
have
all
no
over
guardian
these.
powers.
Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Well, I haven't found a collectible yet. So I wonder exactly when they're gonna start popping up.
Let me know when you reach me.
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Did you hear something?
More like seeing something. For a power weapon, this does a very pathetic amount of damage, actually.
Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
Loot, please? Got a new kinetic weapon. Ooh, shiny. And it just so happens to be an auto rifle. Well, that just made my night. I've been a huge fan of auto rifles since the very first game, so.
The shard of the Traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
Guess the only way is down. I'll say they do a pretty good job about giving you a general funnel, like an actual player funnel. They don't tell you where you're supposed to go, but at the same time, they don't make it too difficult for you to take a guess. And I just got my first engram. I guess it automatically decodes. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I think there was those pieces of gear that we were supposed to get from the mission. Remember, I mentioned them at the very beginning. I think that those are just going to drop for us through the pieces of random gear. Or what I thought was random gear basically isn't. they might not be as random as I thought. Here, let's find out actually. Yeah, there's a hand cannon that you could use, and I got new boots. Well, they don't look any different, but they give me more defense, so we use them. When punching things is more effective than shooting them. I keep pressing the wrong button. See, I can equip this one, but God, that looks hideous. I'm actually gonna leave my damaged warlock robes on because they look better. They look like my original armor shader. And I got a new energy weapon. Okay. The white loot is definitely abundant in this area, that's for sure. Got a new belt too. Oh my. Hello, energy shielded person.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shard.
Well, I was trying to reload there, Ghost. I guess you don't care if I have full ammo or not.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.
Alright, I got a new Warlock subclass available. I guess I have my powers. Yep, I have my double jump. Yeah, guess I'll take the ones with a little bit more defense. Got resilience and recovery. Now, what's the Dawn Blade? Okay. That's unique. This is a melee subclass, basically.
Hold on to your helmet.
Well, that was less than what I had hoped it would be. I still prefer the Void Walker. You get a really nice grenade that you can throw, though, and a pretty decent melee swing. Definitely cool, though. Sad thing is I have literally no idea what I'm actually supposed to do with this. I guess it's seriously just gonna let me keep using my super. Okay. Well, that was entertaining. You can literally throw the fire strike like a phoenix. Select your subclass and press Y. What if I want my Void Walker subclass, though? Can I not, well, I guess we're stuck as Dawnblade for right now. Unique. I don't know why we're just... Okay, we were floating in a ship just to go back down to where we were. Okay, game. Well, I'm a little bit confused by the fact that they show you one subclass that you're used to, then switch your subclasses, whereas in the first game, we were able to basically completely level up the first subclass before switching to the second subclass. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but XP gain is going to be a big part of the game. I know that. I guess I'll turn in this mission and that'll be about it. Give you just over an hour of gameplay. Alright, so I have the campaign available now. We can use the roster. I don't have any engrams or consumables. I did get a new chest piece. Scout rifle. Okay.
You're doing your part. Looking for some trouble?
What can I get from the
My
crucible?
favorite operative.
Oh, you can buy some crucible weapons. Nothing that I don't already have. Okay. Crucible is PvP. I'm not gonna go in there yet. I'm level 2. It's literally not worth it.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Oh, you're able to pick one of those pieces. Or it cost me one of those pieces?
Take care of yourself, okay?
I think it cost me one of Glimmer to buy one of those pieces. Yeah, it definitely did. And I now have 2 Thistle and you. 26 attack.
I know you want to go flying.
23 attack.
I need you here. Besides, where would I be if the Cabal used you for target practice?
So what do I get for... Doesn't tell me what I get for dismantling it?
Are you still with us?
That one has a Mark 10 zoom. This one has a Mark 10 zoom. They're literally identical weapons. Okay. And I'm gonna equip the Thistle and you. Let's see if there's a storage real quick before I log off. That's what I did in the first game, is I always put that very first starting weapon, I put it in the, well, storage.
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse? Not likely. We have 2 choices here. Give up, give in, or stand up, brush off the dirt, and face whatever comes. With style. Even in the worst of times, if you look
Silver
good,
purchase.
you feel good. And this place, it could use a little glamour.
Oh my, it's like
What can Eververse
level
do
20
for you
stuff.
today? I know it's a
Wait, I
even in
wonder.
war, we must find ways
It
to
says
enjoy ourselves.
there was an option about buy silver. Cannot purchase silver until one of your characters is
Thanks
level
for
20.
shopping
Okay.
Eververse, Guardian.
So that's something that's definitely not what I have access to at the moment. We do have our vault, so that's good to know. I can put my very first sidearm in the vault. Alright, perfect. I can put any of the gear that I wanted like the Warlock Bond and stuff in the vault, they're literally just sentimental pieces. That's the only reason to actually put them there. There's also a collections page.
Look at that view. Just imagine.
Oh, they're emotes?
Our lives.
Emblems.
The best trip ever.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's new.
Nothing to report here, no.
Do you want rabbit?
Shadow dance.
Whatever you want,
Okay. Well, that's amusing. Because now we have emotes.
Supplies, security, communications, transportation, scouting. Whew. And that's just this morning.
I guess that's the emote I have equipped. Alright, well, lots of cool stuff. I do have a vault or a bank, just like normal. I did pre-order the game. Well, I didn't personally pre-order the game, but my friend actually ended up getting it for me. So he did give me the pre-order bonus. But I'm not entirely sure why I don't have it. Maybe I'll unlock it later on. If you'd like to see some more content, some more gameplay, maybe of me going through the storyline, we'll pick up where I left off here. Basically going back to orbit. And yeah, that's gonna be for another mission. I don't know. Yeah, it won't let me go through from this section. But we'll see how everything goes with missions and gameplay, leveling up the character, the whole paths, which subclass we can take, all that fun stuff. But yeah, let me know what you would like to see, how you like the game, if you're going to stick with it, not stick with it, and of course, if you have any ideas that you would like to see done for videos, by all means, let me know. Overall, my first impressions of the game are, well, like I said earlier, there's a surprising amount of story just in that little bit. Now, whether that will be the only amount of story and then it's just glorified fetch quest missions or not, we'll have to see. How the raids will work, we'll have to see. There's just a lot to be figured out about the game. But I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment. Otherwise, smash the like button and, of course, subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay frosty.